Welcome to Audivi. Today, we're diving into a topic that almost every traveler dreads: lost luggage. Oh, it's such a common problem, and it can truly turn a dream trip into a traveler's nightmare. We're going to share some experiences and tips to help you if your bags ever go on an unexpected adventure without you. So, what exactly do we mean by lost luggage? Well, it's that moment at the airport when you're standing by the baggage carousel, and everyone else's suitcases are coming out, but yours just isn't there. No sign of it. It can be truly missing, like forever gone. Or sometimes it's just delayed, maybe sent to another city by mistake. It's a big problem because suddenly you have no clothes, no toiletries, none of your personal items. Imagine arriving for a big business meeting or a beautiful beach vacation with only the clothes you're wearing. Phew, it causes so much stress and worry, doesn't it? You feel completely unprepared. I've definitely been there myself. It's not fun at all. One time my suitcase didn't arrive with me when I flew to an island for a friend's wedding. Can you believe it? I had to buy a whole new outfit and everything I needed for the ceremony. It was a real headache. It makes you wonder, what do I do now? You feel helpless, right? So when that conveyor belt stops and your bag still hasn't appeared, what's the very first thing you should do? It's super important to act quickly and know exactly where to go. So, your bag still hasn't appeared, huh? Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Take a deep breath. Sometimes, surprisingly often actually, your suitcase might just be on a different carousel. I know, it sounds a bit silly, right? But it happens. Maybe it got put on carousel number 5 instead of 3 by mistake. So quickly walk around and check all the other belts in the baggage claim area. You never know. If it's still a no-show after that quick search, your next step is really important. Head straight to your airline's customer service desk. They're usually right there, near the baggage claim. Super easy to find. Look for their sign like British Airways Customer Service or a big logo like Delta. Don't wait. Seriously, don't leave the airport without talking to them. It's crucial to report it right away. This is where you'll file something very important. It's called a property irregularity report. Yeah, it sounds super formal, doesn't it? But it's just an official document. It basically tells the airline, hey, my bag is missing. Everyone just calls it a PIR. PIR. Think of it as your official complaint form. This report is your best friend right now. It officially records your lost bag. And for this report, they'll need quite a bit of information from you. First up, they'll definitely need your flight number and your final destination. This helps them track where your bag was supposed to go, the specific route. So something like Flight BA249 to Sao Paulo or from New York to London. Pretty straightforward, right? But it's super important for them to pinpoint the exact journey. Next, and this is really crucial, they'll want a detailed description of your lost bag. Think about it. Hundreds of bags pass through an airport. They need to know what yours looks like, so tell them the color, like a bright yellow suitcase. Or a dark blue backpack. Don't forget the size either. Is it a small carry-on or a large check-in size suitcase? And any special features. Maybe it has a red ribbon tied to the handle or a distinct pattern on the front. The more specific you are, the easier it is for them to spot it among all the other luggage. Finally, and this seems obvious, but it's your contact information. Make sure they have your best phone number, the one you actually answer, and a clear email address too. You'd be surprised how often people give an old email. This way, they can reach you immediately when they find your bag. They'll call or email to let you know it's been located and to arrange delivery. It really helps to double-check that you've given them all the right numbers and spelling for your email. Once all that info is in the system, it's a waiting game, which can be tough. But there are actually quite a few things you can do to make that waiting period easier for yourself. So, let's talk about some practical things you can do while you're waiting for your bag to show up. First, and this is super important, keep all your receipts for essential items you buy. Think new toothbrush, toothpaste, maybe some clean underwear or a fresh t-shirt. You might even need basic medicine. Airlines expect you to buy basics, not a new wardrobe, right? Ha ha ha. But seriously, hold on to those small paper slips. They're your proof for getting reimbursed later. Next, don't be shy about asking the airline for interim compensation. This just means asking for a small amount of money up front to help you buy those urgent things. You can ask, "Do you offer any interim funds for necessities while my bag is missing?" Sometimes they give you a prepaid debit card or a little cash right there. It might not be much, but it really helps when you're suddenly without your stuff. And third, make sure you actively stay in touch with the airline. Don't just sit back and wait for them to call. Check their online bag tracker often, if they have one, and give them a quick call every couple of days to follow up. A simple, "Any update on my bag," can make a big difference, you know? It shows you're engaged and still waiting, keeping your case on their radar. These steps help manage the immediate problem of having no luggage. But this brings us to a bigger, important question about your rights. What can you actually expect the airline to pay for if your bag is truly lost or very delayed? Well, this is where knowing your rights as a passenger becomes super important. Every country has different rules about this, so it's good to do a little research. You can find this information on your country's aviation authority website, like the Department of Transportation in the US. It tells you what they owe you and for what. It's your right to know. Now, what does it mean for a bag to be truly lost? There's a big difference between a delayed bag and one that's officially gone forever. Most airlines consider your bag delayed for quite a while, usually around 21 days. Yep, that's 3 whole weeks before they'll say, "Okay, this bag is probably not coming back." So, if your bag is still missing after 21 days, then it's officially declared lost. Always check this 21-day rule with your specific airline. But what about during that waiting period, especially if you're traveling for a long time? What can you do when you don't have your toothbrush or fresh clothes? Good news, airlines often cover essential items you have to buy because your bag is delayed. Think about a new toothbrush, toothpaste, some fresh underwear, or a simple t-shirt. Don't buy a whole new wardrobe, of course, but basic necessities are usually covered. The key here is to keep every single receipt for anything you buy. You'll need those to claim your money back later, so don't throw them away. It really helps ease the immediate burden, knowing you can at least get some clean socks. Understanding these rights can make a tough situation a lot less stressful, right? It gives you power back, knowing what you're owed and how to get it. And while we're talking about making things less stressful, let's talk about how we can try to prevent this whole mess from happening again. Nobody wants to go through that feeling of lost luggage twice, right? No thank you. So, my number one tip, and it sounds super simple, is to clearly tag your bag. Don't just use those flimsy paper tags airlines give you. Those can rip off so easily. Get a good, strong luggage tag with your name, email, and phone number on it. Maybe even put your destination address if you're comfortable, but good contact info is key. It helps so much if your bag gets separated from you. Next up, this is a clever one. Take a picture of your suitcase before you even leave home. Seriously, just grab your phone and snap a few photos from different angles. Get the color, the brand, any special markings like a ribbon or a sticker. If your bag goes missing, you can show the airline staff exactly what it looks like. Oh, it's the blue one with the bright yellow ribbon. Heh, makes it easier for them to spot. And for those who want an extra layer of peace of mind, think about a tracking device. You know, like in an AirTag, or something similar you can discreetly put inside your luggage. These little gadgets connect to your phone and help you see roughly where your bag is. Imagine knowing your bag is at another airport, even before the airline tells you. It's a real game changer for some people, offering that extra bit of control. So, by doing these few simple things, you're really upping your game, you know? You're not just hoping for the best, you're actively preparing yourself. And that preparation, that makes all the difference in making your travels smoother. It's all about feeling more in control, isn't it? Knowing you've done everything you can, so you can just relax and really enjoy your trip. Yeah, because that's the whole point of travel, right? To enjoy it, not stress over what might go wrong. Even with all our tips and tricks, sometimes things still go sideways. The most important thing then is to stay calm. Don't panic, okay? Take a deep breath, really. It's not the end of the world if your bag is delayed. Think about it. You're safe. You're on your trip, and there are steps to follow. Freaking out just makes everything harder for you and for anyone trying to help. So, tell yourself, it's just a bag. It will turn up. Or, I've handled bigger things than this. That calm mindset, it's truly your best travel companion. And all the preparation we talked about, that's what gives you that calm, you see? Having a clear picture of your essential items, knowing your airline's contact info, it means you're not scrambling in a stressful moment, trying to figure things out from scratch. You've already got your plan B ready. You know who to call and what documents you need. This isn't about being scared that something will go wrong. No, it's about being prepared, just in case. It's like, having an umbrella in your bag on a cloudy day. You hope it doesn't rain, but you're ready if it does. And when you're prepared like that, it really boosts your confidence. You step onto that plane or into that new city feeling, yeah, I've got this. You're not worrying about the what-ifs anymore because you've already thought them through. So, go ahead, travel with confidence. Explore new places, meet new people, make amazing memories. Don't let the thought of lost luggage stop you from experiencing the world. We hope these tips help you feel empowered and ready for any adventure. Because travel should be a joy, a wonderful experience from start to finish. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey about managing lost luggage. We hope you found these discussions helpful and that they bring you peace of mind on your next trip. If you enjoyed this and want more travel tips and insights, please subscribe to Audivi. We love sharing these conversations with you. Happy travels, everyone!